So, once again, warm welcome to our Thursday Wellness Tips class. So, today we are going to learn about how to have a great memory. Anybody is struggling with the memory? So, one quick exercise I'm going to share with you how to have more stable mind, and left and right is both working properly, and same time you are always having that great energy. And I'm going to share some tips with you what I use, and we're going to talk about about how to do a self coaching, how to do a self love and self
I'm good.
respect.
I'm going to stay on top
Oh,
of you.
everybody who's not muted, maybe
How are you
mute
doing? I
yourself,
missed your
please.
call twice. I
Somebody is
know.
not muted. Yes. Somebody is talking behind. So we have to be muted because it's getting recorded. Then people cannot hear that properly. Sorry about that. And Velma, you need to keep an eye on it, please, if you could. And so I was saying is it's very, very important. So keep everybody's muted while we are talking. Thank you. Um, so I was going to give you the exercise. So I want you to use this hand. So you're going to do that with me. So you're going to do this, put your hand front of you, and you're going to be go faster you can. You cannot miss it. So this is you activating your brain muscles when you're doing this. If you're missing it, it's okay. So it should be other way around, both way. You should be going that. So now add the second hand with it. How fast can you do it? Okay. So you do 20 times each side. 20 times this side, 20 times this side. Then you do together 20 times. Okay. Now, fun part. Cross it. You're not looking at it. So this is activating your left and right brain. Did you all know that? Simple exercise, but it is you're going to goof. If you're not doing it properly, you should not be looking at your fingers. You should be looking at straight, then doing it, right? So then your brain is going to get activated and is going to work at the highest energy. So you're using your brain. You know what? We all have heard it. And in the gym, when we go, when we use our muscles, so we get used with those. Like when you don't use those muscles, you use it or you lose it, right? So it's important to use all the parts of our body. So when we don't use it, they get just still and they don't work anymore. So now I want to talk to you about self coaching and self love and self respect. How do you talk to yourself? So you probably need a paper and pen with this because I'm going to give you a couple of words. Because you know what? Our words make our world. Whatever, however we say things, if I don't love myself, I don't love people around me. It's all about how much love I'm giving when I'm giving to others. So the first thing is first is we really have to have that for ourselves. So before I give you the words, everybody's probably want to get the paper and pen. I have a question for you. What do you do to rejuvenate your energy? Keep your energy high. What do you do? So put in the chat what are the things you do to rejuvenate your energy when you're dipping during the day when you're dipping, and share with me, are you morning person, your afternoon person, or your evening person? What time is your energy to the high level? All of us, we don't stay like this all day. There's some techniques, some things we need to know how I can keep my energy high. So I use like I'll share my top 5. I use different things, and so anybody who wants to say that in the chat, you're most welcome. So I do the first thing I do when I'm feeling a little bit of dipping in my energy. You're working, you keep going, or you came back from after a long day, traffic, rain is too fall, right, Velma? So basically what happened, I was laughing when you text me. I goes, well, that's the topic just for you. I was listening. We were tuned in. So pause. How you do? Pause of thinking. Pause of thinking. So I sit in silence and I sit in stillness of my mind. I pay attention. What type of thoughts am I having? So just sit still for a few minutes and see what type of thoughts you're having. Just in silence, no phone, no TV, nothing. Just sit still for 5 minutes or start with 2 minutes. Okay. So some people cannot even sit with for 1 minute or 2 minutes with themselves. So this is sitting with the self. I'm paying attention what is going on in my inner world. Otherwise, if you don't pay attention, it just keep going. Did you know that? I'm going to share that with you in a minute, actually. And most of our like thoughts from 100%, 90% of our thoughts are negative, ladies. 90%. If I don't pay attention, so what happens? When I'm thinking negative, what is going to happen? Is my energy is going to be high or low? Low, right? So that's what happens. So when our energy is dipping, I need to pause and see what's going on in my inner world, right? So positive thoughts gives me energy. Negative thoughts drains my energy. So right away I know what do I need to do? I need to switch my thoughts right away. So that's the first method I use. I'm giving you my methods. You can share your methods, what you do. Okay? So second method I use, I start early in the morning, then I do during the day as well, is a meditation. So we call is a traffic control of the mind. Every hour I have a music on my phone. When that comes, so basically I pause, doesn't matter eating, I'm like cooking, I'm doing anything, or with some clients, they do that with me. We did that with yesterday, right, Raman? So she was with me, so we had a pause for 1 minute. So we both did a meditation, connecting with the source and filling my soul, filling my energy. So that is the other method I use. I start early in the morning. So that's the meditation we have 4 to 5 every single day, 365 day a year. And then we do it before going to sleep as well, then during the day. So that's what keeps my energy high because I'm always drawing from the source, right? So when I have it, I can give to others. And the third thing, ladies, I do is the movement. When you're feeling lethargic, you're sitting on one place for a long time, move. So you can go for like quick walk in the nature or just outside, get out of your house, just go outside, go in the fresh air. If you can, if you have a grass, if you're in the house, you have a grass outside, walk like few minutes, maybe bare feet on the ground. Do something where you can connect with the nature, fresh air, fresh, like touching your feet is touching the ground. And that is the other thing I do movement. And I think Aman wrote that. So yeah, next thing is mine is breathing, breathing, deep breathing. So deep breathing. So you breathe, if you're breathing at like when you're doing a deep breath, so you're breathing all the way down to your navel. But one thing to remember in breathing, you're breathing the oxygen, the fresh oxygen in, and you're going to detox yourself and double the breath out. If you're taking a breath in at 4, like you're taking you 4 seconds to go in, it should be 8 seconds to be taken out. So that's more relaxing breath. Okay. So that is what happens when you do that is really relaxes your nervous system. That's like the vagus nerve, the biggest nerve in our body is get relaxed. Knows like is okay, I'm going to get more oxygen now. So that's what happens with the deep breathing. And next thing I do, if I'm really tired, how many of you take a time for take a 20 minutes power nap? Important, ladies. Important. Yes. Kirtan can, yeah, golden, yeah, Kirtan can do that too. And for me, is the meditation or music playing at the back. That's the other thing. And listening to something spiritual, something spiritual. So those are my few tips. Anybody else is doing different something? Yeah. So yeah, a couple of the things we're doing same, but it's always help is to be giving a reminder, ladies. So this rejuvenates my energy. So it's really really important. So basically, you know what, all the things are happening around us. There's two type of preparation we all need. Number one, for this body, We all know that we need to have, like, if there's earthquake, we need a food, we need a shelter, we need all that. Be prepared. Most of us be prepared, and most of them is still in sitting in that stigma. Oh, nothing is going to happen to me. It can happen anywhere. Like the people who left the body this morning, 246 souls left like this. Did they have that plan? Right? So that's why we're going to do a quick meditation after that to send each and every soul is the good energy, right?
Yeah.
Whoever can stay back, you can do that. So, but other thing we need to prepare for this one. When the situation like this comes, how much stability do I have? That's why I do that. The other methods I'm sharing with you, keeping myself stable. Ladies, as a woman, we are the holder of our house. You know, we all have heard it. If the mother is happy or the woman of the house is happy, I would say everybody's happy in the house. How many of you agree with that? Okay. If you're not happy, your whole family is not happy. So we have a more responsibility. When we are together, we can make everybody happy. When myself is happy, my family is happy, what happens then? My that happiness goes to my neighbors, to my community, to my country, to the globe.
Yeah.
That is the time of need of the time right now, ladies. Why we do these wellness classes where we can really lift each other's energy up. Little small steps. You don't need to do big things. Only person you need to take care of this one. Okay. So we need to be fill our soul all the time with kirtan, with meditation, with prayers, whatever works for you. Keep filling 2 minutes here, 1 minute there, whatever the time. You don't need lots of time because we became more of doing and doing and doing, running around. Be, go back to being that person. Go with that energy when you're happy. When I'm happy inside, what energy I'm giving?
Mm,
Happy, right? What I
positive.
have inside, that's only goes out. If I'm always angry, what is going on inside? I'm not happy. I have anger. Only I can give anger. So feel a mercy for those people who are always miserable. Give them what you have. I absolutely love that about Aman. Many of you other too, because I just met her other day because we did a workshop. I hope you don't mind if I share that, Aman.
Yeah,
Aman is
I
going
don't
through,
mind.
Aman is going through her like as a tumor in her brain. Okay.
Yeah.
Major surgeries, major um, all those chemotherapies and everything else, because we did a workshop at the Surrey Memorial Hospital. That's where I met Aman.
Mm-hmm.
Her energy was off the roof. She was the one was asking the most question. She was very interactive, and she right away is like as we fell in love, and she was recording, and everybody, she said, can I just record you? I goes, why not? Go for it. Right? So it's just like helping. If you even that happiness, what's going on in your inner world, if this is clear, you can still survive.
Yeah.
Right? So is the thing is, it's not what is happening outside, what is happening inside me. How much am I sulking? Doesn't matter how busy I am. If I'm taking those quick breathers between, I still be together end of the day. If I
Yeah.
share my day with you, my days are packed. I love to pack my days because I can, because I'm blessed to have more and give more.
Yeah. If you share your things with other people, it will, if you share good things,
Good
it
things
will
comes back.
increase. And if you share some bad things, bad experiences, it will decrease, what I believe. So I always share like happiness with other people. So it should increase with other people, and other people should also happy listening that.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why we don't know what this other person is going through. We just see the words. That's why I'm going to share with that with you is now is the self-coaching. How important is that? How are you using your words? Like most of us says, don't hesitate to call me. We use that word, don't we? What is the right way to say? So this is called contrast or clarity statements. Are you using a contrast statements? Are you using a clarity statements? Clarity statement is call me, call me soon. Call me soon. Second one, I don't want to fail. We use that word. I don't want to fail. The right word is a clarity word is I expect to succeed. I expect myself to succeed. Why I'm putting a fail is a negative. The words, how we use it, that's what comes into our life. The universe, our subconscious does not know what to work on. What are you asking? You're going to get it. So when you say I don't, you think, okay, you do want that? You want to fail? Okay, here you go. You fail. You said, I'm telling my subconscious I don't want to fail, but I'm failing all the time. But there's no fail actually. There's always learning. That's what I say. There's no fail and nothing. Okay. I don't want to fail. So you change that to I expect to succeed. Then we say that I'm not bad. Am I? Am I bad? I'm not bad. What do you want to say? I am great. This is Marika's words. She always said that. You are great. I am great, and so is you. You are great. And we say, don't worry. We use that word. What would be the correct word for that? Don't worry. I say that to my kids all the time. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. Or instead of saying is no worries, no worries, we say that, right? So I say, I am happy to do that. Like somebody says, like you did something, you say thank you to them. I mean, you were saying that to me today. And my pleasure, instead of saying no worries, my pleasure to be serving you this way, right? Then the other one is no problem. No problem. How many times we say that? What does that mean? So paying attention, we all use that. Okay? That is easy. That's easy. I can't do that. What would be the good right word for that? Who knows? I can't.
I
I
can't.
can't. Huh?
I can do that.
I can. I expect only the good. I am committed. I'm going to do it. I prefer. I am in the progress. Do you feel the energy in these words, right? So everything is, ladies, is a mental game. How you talk to yourself makes all the difference. I said earlier, 90% of our thoughts are negative. And from that 80%, only 10% positive. That's scary, isn't it? That's why you need to pause during the day and check what is going on in my inner world. Am I thinking positive or negative? One or the other is happening, right? So 80% we think about our past, and 15% we are in the future. How much we are in the present? 5%. Wonder why I'm not happy. Because I'm always dragging my past or worry about my future. Okay? So ask yourself when you have a thought, when you're checking, when you're having that pause, is my thoughts are hindering me or they're helping me to grow? They're keeping me away from my happiness, or they're giving me those happy thoughts, giving me happiness. So what is going on in your inner world is very important to be. That's what we are reflecting in our outer world. So write this down, ladies. I really want you to pay attention because all of us, I want our happy and healthy community. All of us as a woman, if we make a difference in one each house, and how many houses can we change? Then we can pass it on to others, right? Because our energy is contagious. What I have, it gets to others. They all get it, right? So 7%, we communicate through our words. 7%, my words, okay? It's important. 7% is still important. 38%, did you know that what that is we communicate through our tone, voice, softer, sweet, or loud, how we talk. Same thing can be said so many different ways. Okay? Shocking. 55%, I don't even say a word. Through my like more my actions and how I'm rolling my eyes, how I'm looking at you, how am I like smiling, how I'm using my hands. This is 55%. I don't even, that's the way this silence is more powerful than words. So, no more energy of like saying is other two thoughts. I'll give you that. Then we'll close here because it's getting longer. So, no more saying, I'm overwhelmed with so many things. I have so much to do. You know how you're going to change that? If you have busy woman, anybody's feeling here busy, you're going to use that busy word to, I am easy. I am easy all the time. Okay. So overwhelmed, I have abundance of responsibilities because he trusts me. He gave me so many responsibilities because I can take care. So that's why he has given me. Don't over question it. Okay. There are people, they don't have nothing to do. You're lucky you have something to do. Okay. And I have, or the other one you can say when you're feeling that, I have a full blessed life. That's what I use. I have full blessed life. God is using me all the time. I love it when he uses me. Right? So I get to prioritize my life because he has given me so much on my plate. I hope this was helpful and you all have enjoyed these little, we all have heard these. It's not something new I'm giving you, right? So I came across as one of our mentor again was sharing a couple of these thoughts. I goes, you know what? I need to be remind my girlfriends this as well, how we can really change ourselves. So any question on that? So I'm going to give you maybe 2 minutes quick experience about what we talked about and how we can send some healing energy to all those people is left the body today, okay? Or all going through some physical, and we're going to send some healing energy to Aman and to Rani Penji. Thank you, Rani Penji. I just saw you. You're here as well. And anybody is going through any sickness of the body or their loved ones going through any sickness. So let's sit down. Let's put the papers and pens down. Let's take a long, deep breath in. Center yourself. The first thing you're going to relax with the first breath, your whole body. Take another long, deep breath in. Relax your mind. Let's go inside. Check what's going on in my inner world right now. I don't have to be anywhere. I'm right here just for a minute or two in the present moment right now. Bring your full attention, middle of your both eyebrows, the seat of the soul. Sitting comfortably, I, the pure divine energy, have a great gratitude for this present moment to share this precious time with all of you wonderful souls in this present moment. I, the energy, connect yourself with the divine energy. Just visualize the divine golden light is on top of your head. You're getting showered with this divine, supreme energy. I, the soul, getting filled with this healing energy. Visualize from top of your head how you're getting showered. All your five senses is calming down. All your organs, each and every cell of your body is getting filled with this divine energy. Any sickness is going on in the body, we can heal with this divine energy. I, the soul, very powerful. I'm pure, peaceful, and powerful. Now let's take a long deep breath in, spread that energy one more time to each and every part of your body. Visualize the energy from top of your head to going all the way down to bottom of your feet. One more time. Let's send this pure divine energy to all those who are suffering, any physical, emotional, mental, any sickness anybody's going through. Send them the healing energy. All the people who got disturbed by the news, send them this divine energy to accept and to send the living souls good wishes and pure feelings to go on their next journey. Let's once again send this divine energy and my good wishes and pure feelings to the whole universe, to all the 5 elements in this body and outside as well. So now quickly, slowly bring your both hands middle of your chest, having a great gratitude for this present moment. Thank you for each and every one of you being here, sharing your divine energy. And thank you for this body, for sitting comfortably, the mind being present and intellect is listening and learning. And appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all enjoyed and was an experience you all can take with you. And let's focus on to keeping